Hi guys, Dustin here. Um, Sorry I'm all dirty. I just got off of work. I'm making this video at 10:52 on Sunday night. Work like crazy. But I picked the song "Friends in Low Places" by Garth Brooks um, because no matter what, you always got friends, whether it be booze, uh, you know, real people, dogs, whatever. You always have friends that can always lift your spirits. In the first verse, he says, "Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots, and I ruined her black tie affair. The last one to show, the last one to know. I was the last one you thought she'd see there." And basically, what he's saying is that he's redneck, white trash, hillbilly, whatever it may be, and everybody is dressed like really fancy dress shoes, black tie. And he's dressed in cowboy boots and cowboy hat. She didn't think that he was gonna be there because she's his ex and whatnot. But he did show up. The next little verse says, "I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. And I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain," is because I think she might have been a little bit crazy. So he's not gonna hear him complain. And the whole taking the glass of champagne is actually an insult. It's still another dude's drink or girl's drink or whatever. The next little verse says, "'Cause I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away, and I'll be okay." Basically, he's saying with beer and whiskey that his blues aren't there, but I don't really get it because whiskey and beer and stuff are a depressant and not really an uplifting thing. He'll be okay because of he doesn't really care that she's getting married, probably. The next little verse says, "I'm not going on social graces. Think I'll slip down to the oasis because I've got friends in low places." Social graces, I think, is like going and talking with him, trying to make friends with his ex's new husband. He's got friends in low places, which is the beer and stuff. And then he says, "I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. But then I've been there before. Everything is alright. I'll just say goodnight and show myself to the door." By this, he's saying he was wrong for showing up. He doesn't belong because of his roots, his hillbilliness. But I've been there before, which means when he was with her, she must have not really liked his backwoods style or hillbilly style or whatever. Everything is alright, which meaning he doesn't really care. And then he'll just say goodnight and show himself to the door. Basically, it says it right there. He's just gonna book. And then he says, "Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Give me an hour and then I'll be as high as the ivory tower that you're living in." Ivory tower is the whole rich, snobby effect or whatever, Give me an hour and then I'll be as high as the ivory tower just means that he's going to get drunk and then he'll be, really uppity and feeling better than all of the other people there. I really like this song because it's kind of saying no matter what happens, you know, you're always going to have friends in low places. Whether it be, you know, a dead grandma and grandpa, beer, whiskey, a dog, friends. They'll always lift up your spirits, whether they are dead or not. Just thinking about them or talking to them or whatever will lift your spirits, make you feel all better. Yeah.